Hi, I'm Jack Canfield, and welcome back to another segment of Talking About Success. My next guest is Nada Vergili, and when she moved from Florence, Italy to the United States in 2001, she found a passion that would transform the way people travel. And her boutique tour company, Nada's Italy, creates unique experiences that connect, inspire, and help travelers find a renewed passion for life. So how did you get started on this mission, this travel mission that you now do?
So when I moved here, I realized there was such an interest towards just about everything Italian, whether it's design, the artwork, the history, the food, the culture, the landscapes, and everything that goes around what being Italian is and the Italian lifestyle. My first group was in 2004, and this was so casual and unstructured. We would stay in a small villa in the countryside surrounded by vineyards and rolling hills and the beautiful countryside of Tuscany. And my mother would come over and do a cooking class or cook for everybody. And she would use these family recipes that I've enjoyed as a kid. And people really responded to that. So I realized there's something else, there's a different way to see Italy, or to see really any country for that matter, where you're not just checking things off your list. And so it became my passion to take travelers with me and give them kind of that insider's view. I give them that experience as if they were going on their own. So they have that free time to explore, to reconnect.
Patty Aubrey, who's my business partner, we were in Italy together in Firenze, in Florence, for those who don't know, Firenze is Florence. And we were at the Uffizi Museum, and then we went through the Vasari corridor across the Arno River to the palace. And we had two different guides. We were in two different groups. And when we got to the other side and we started talking about it, it's like Patty said, we had two totally different experiences. And mine was amazing and hers was not. And it's a matter of like having the right person that can really unpack it in a way that's fascinating and can answer your questions.
Absolutely.
And isn't rushing you through it all.
And because we have so much history, and the museums also can be overwhelming to many people, and it's good to have the right guide that is going to bring that history to life. Because again, the only way we can connect to history, because history is an abstract concept. So going to a museum and just seeing paintings, we can say it's beautiful, but what's the story behind it?
Exactly.
You can use travel to rediscover a part of yourself, and to me that's what travel is about. It's not about visiting places around the world. It's about visiting places within ourselves. It's about reconnecting with parts of our own being.
So what do you think it is about the Italian lifestyle that's so attractive to Americans?
There are small moments of self-indulgence where you're allowing yourself, you're treating yourself to just enjoy, just give yourself something good, a nice little pleasure. It doesn't matter how trivial and small it is, but it's just it's what makes, at the end, life worth living.
Well, I know it's had an effect on me. We now have a very expensive espresso machine that my wife makes coffee with in the morning. We drink wonderful Italian wines, and we buy gelato. So,
Bravo.
Bravo, bravissimo. I like it. So let's go back. People going to Italy.
Yeah,
what's the biggest mistake you think people are making?
Overpacking your suitcase, overpacking your schedule, your itinerary, and your life. When they're planning their trip, they think of, these are all the things I have to see. I have to see. Maybe their neighbors told them, maybe their friends, maybe so-and-so, the in-laws, whoever. You have to go here, you have to go here. And so they have this huge list of things that they must do, and they end up cramming their schedules, and they never really get the experience they want.
So where can people go to find out about your tours, Nada's Italy? I mean, this is exciting.
Yeah.
I told you off camera, I'm definitely going to put together a group of people and let you tell us where we should go, and maybe you'll come with us, or one of your good guides will do that. And, but that sounds so cool. They just create a trip, a journey, an experience with friends and really go to the places that you know are the real places to see, because we just all get the guidebooks. Like you said, we go to Rome, we got to go to the Vatican, we got to go to the Colosseum, you know, so the Forum and all that.
My grandmother actually says this quite often. I remember even when I was a kid running around, she used to tell me, chi va piano va sano e va lontano.
Good. Well, that's one of the main messages of today. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me.
Grazie.
This is fascinating.
Thank you so much.
All right, make sure you go to nadasitaly.com, find out about her book, find out about her tours. And if you've never been to Italy, this is the way to do it. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this message.